Afternoon, YouTube. How the hell are you? We're doing pretty darn good over here in the land of milk and honey. Sun's out, partial cloudy skies, fairly warm this afternoon, probably looking in the mid-70s or so. Be a nice day. Pretty chilly this morning. Chilly enough we had to turn the old heater off. Defog the windows. I got a couple of 3 videos up now. I've gotten some pretty good comments. Like I said the other day in one of my videos, I was going to try to get some footage of a shore logger. So here you go. This is a shore logger. Pretty self-explanatory. The long logger takes the long logs, the short logger takes the short ones, so that ain't too hard to figure out. So, the only bad thing about it is when they're processing this hardwood, it's pretty slick. So when he puts it in a deck, it doesn't always stay where he puts it. It slides back and forth. But you can see the ends there. There aren't very many ends that all match up together, so you can't grab a whole grapple full of these at a time and just throw them on. Anyway, let's get this mess straightened out. And also when you're working them up with a processor, he's setting out on the other end of them. And when he shoots them into a pile, he's actually looking at the top end, not the butt end. So the tops might all be even when the butts aren't. You know, and most of these logs are all the same length. Meaning that most of them are they're all 16s, 20s, and 24s, but uh-oh. I think I'm having a fuel filter problem. I want to get this truck loaded, finish off this video, and go change my fuel filters. Anyways, so let's talk a little bit. Load some shore logs. I've actually got a subject in mind that's been bothering me. It's bothered me for a long time. That I think that we should talk about. Not just maybe us, but maybe the whole world. Not the whole world, but the masses. Anyways, let's come on, baby. Let's talk about minimum wage. There, I said it. Uh-oh. I'm sure there's a few people just flipped the channel off now. Those people are probably employers. Minimum wage. Okay. Here in the state of Oregon, the mandated state law says that an employer must pay you at least $10.25 an hour. Now, nowhere in this law does it say that that's all they have to pay you. But it sure seems like there's an awful lot of employers out there that that's the way they feel and think, well, I'm giving you $10.25 an hour, and that's what the state says I have to pay you, so there you go. Now, that sucks. And I'll be the first person to say it. And I'm sure I'm not the first, but obviously, working in the woods, I'm making more than minimum wage. Make quite a bit more, actually, to be honest, but that's not my point. My point is, so, okay. So you're working somewhere. In most of these places, there are some jobs that people do that minimum wage is you know, it's fine for what they do. for what position they have. If you're over here at your local Top and Stop restaurant, you're slinging burgers and chicken fries and whatnot, you know, minimum wage. I mean, it's still, that ain't enough. You get my point. My problem with it is that most of these places that pay minimum wage, and I see it every day, and they're help wanted, production labor. Well, let's define production labor. Production labor means we need a lot of this product done just as quickly as you can get it done. The more product, the more we make. Well, right there's where the problem begins. Because production labor means you're working your hiney off for $10.25 an hour. It ain't enough, people. It ain't enough. You go and you spend whatever your shift work is. Most of it's 8 to 10 hours a day. You spend 8 to 10 hours a day production labor in something. I don't care whether it's making wood pallets or cutting 2x4s on a chop saw. That means it's high-paced, fast-paced, all day long. Well, we give you 2 20-minute or 2 10-minute breaks and a half-hour lunch. That's only because the law makes you. Most of you employers would rather you work right straight through. My feeling is that minimum wage is designed so that when little Billy gets out of high school over here, and he hasn't decided whether he's going to go to college or just go to work. So he's going to take the summer off and decide what to do with his life. So you go over here to so-and-so's production labor outfit, put in an application, no experience at all. Well, the first thing that Mr. Hirer is gonna say is, well, you don't have any experience. And there is a cost associated with training unexperienced people. So I get that. But after a month, heck, most of the time it's not even a month. The training period ends, and you got to start doing more begins. Well, right there's your problem, because you want people to produce more at your production labor job, but you ain't paying them anymore. And then you get these bosses, they say, well, the state says minimum wage is X amount of dollars. Yeah, they do say that. Doesn't mean that's what you have to stick to. Or you go in here and say, Cousin Bob, I need a raise. I need more money. No Cousin Bob over here at production labor.
I think 4 and 6.
ranting.com says, well, you know, they just raised the cost of fuel. It's costing me more in fuel to deliver my product that you are putting out for me at a high pace, and therefore there's just not enough left for me to give you a raise. Well, heck, I didn't think about that, because when the cost of fuel goes up, hell, it don't affect me. It just affects the employers, and that's the way they think. That they're the only ones that are paying a higher price for the fuel. Well, it's costing me just as much to put fuel in my vehicle to get over here to do production labor for you. And then at the end of the day, you're walking out, you're dog tired because you've been doing everything you can all day long to produce, and they crawl into a Beamer or a Lexus or a Chevy Silverado or a jacked up F-350 Power Stroke, leather seats, heated, moonroof, got the built-in video and all that, and you crawl into your 67 Volkswagen Beetle. It's got duct tape on the seats because you can't afford to go over here to Napa and buy a pair of seat covers for the gosh darn thing. Tell me you can't afford to pay me more money. What would happen? What would happen if all these people that are doing production labor just said, forget it. You either give us more money or we ain't doing it. Well, 90% of this stuff that's production labor, the first day that it wasn't delivered or whatnot may not affect some people, most people, but by about the third day, them pallets, them wood,
white 2 and 2.5,
them wood pallets that are being made that carry your milk and honey aren't being produced, so your product can't be delivered on down the line. Then I bet some people would start changing their minds about paying these poor kids. And it's not even kids. Hell, there's plenty of grown people out there that are still making minimum wage because that's what the state or the law says, that's all needs to be paid. Maybe some of these lawmakers that decide this stuff,
my reading's coming up right now.
if they couldn't get their frappo cappuccino because
I better take it right where it's at, no more.
Production worker there didn't show up today because he's not getting paid enough money, I bet when they went to legislate the next time, they'd be talking about paying the people that deserve to get paid a little more. All right, well, I got to write this gentleman out a ticket here. You all have a good afternoon. Stay safe, get logs.